Kill himself. God, hate it, dog. My dog eating good. Hey, I'm already live. Yeah. Yo, what's going on, chat? What's going on? What's going on, crypto cousins? It's your boy Bitcoin Baby Daddy here with another episode. If you're new here, go ahead, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, because I make these videos every other week or when I feel like it. You know how it goes. Hey man, it's the Sunday live stream with me, low key. Talking about the all crypto. Got the crypto cousins. You got the Shield Squad coming together, just talking all things crypto. So what's good, guys? What's good, low key? How you doing, bro?
Crypto cousins, they here. Together we about go over projects, go over the guys definitely don't this is this one.
Blouses.
So you saw Lena. Who that video find thing right?
Hold on, they can't hear you on my side. Of course they can't. Told you, bro. This thing don't be liking me.
We're gonna probably show whatever projects y'all want to talk about. Me and Kenzie, we don't really got a huge agenda today. Probably got a couple things we want to cover, but really we want to see what you guys are engaged with. Let y'all know what's going on. A couple things I definitely do want to mention though, but we're gonna see if Kenzie get it right.
Yeah, I'm trying to get you right now. I'm trying to see what they talking about.
Let's see. Let us know. John Hill said top is in. Oh man,
But John
top
Hill be all
caller.
in the chat talking about that top is in stuff.
Another top caller, bro.
Can y'all hear
Thoughts
low
on
key?
NFT
Let me know if y'all can
projects
hear low
like
key.
Omi and Earn ERN. What's ERN? That's that Eternity or something like that.
Is he
I think
too
that's what
loud?
that is.
Is he super loud? Is he good? Like how's the sound on him?
Let me check my volume. All right, I was just checking the volume.
Okay, cool. Yeah, they said you good on They said you good on my side now. But
All right, shout out Crypto Cousins. What's goody?
was good. Nah, man. John Hill be all in the chat talking about it's over. The top is in. Look, bro, I'm scared because he keep saying that and I be believing it.
Oh, he trying to buy the dip.
Nah,
Trying to buy the dip. We don't move the market like that, guys. So you know
we
you're gonna
started
shake
we
out over here.
we started dipping the other day. What was I waiting on? Man, I ain't even for a lot of you, bro. All I see is consolidation. But
Yeah,
no, it
I'm
just
pulling
looks
up
like
stuff
it.
over
It
here.
really just this does look like we're consolidating at the top. But somebody did point something out to me the other day.
Oh, then again, I got you on the Discord.
Nah, because it just like disconnected and then reconnected. Bro said they ready to put the stop losses, but somebody did point something out to me real quick. And they were just talking about how like the move from like this top to this top was like 40%, and then the move from like this top to this top was only like 6%. And you guys can see like the move from the 20K top to this top was like 100%. So essentially, as we keep going up or progressively, that percentage is getting lower. And so right now we've got the lowest so far, and we barely struggling to keep on with it. Now, I can see where people are talking about like it's the top. Like I was watching this yesterday when we was on the live stream, and I was like, guys, when this thing crosses, when this blue line crosses this orange line on the daily, that do not look good. And of course, we still over here struggling, trying to keep staying above what 5,800. That's what we're trying to do. But we gonna see like if we come down to like 55 again. I don't know, bro. It don't look too good to me. It don't look good because we can't essentially keep support here. What you thinking?
Uh, I'm bullish to like 42,000.
You're bullish to like 42,000. If you see 42, you selling it everything.
Yeah, I might start shorting. I probably should have started earlier by the time that happens, but yeah, I'm good to like 42,000. Right now, we're kind of right now we're really close to the all-time highs. Like we're at 56, 57,000. Like what are we, you know what I mean? Like what am I really looking at to say that we're really headed downwards, bro? Like the top is 61,000. What am I really gonna look at here to tell me that we're headed back towards bear market? Like, bro, we're at 56, 57,000, and the top is only 61. Like, that's only like what 10% or something like that. Like, that's light
It
work, bro.
wasn't a blow off top. That's what you're saying. You
That's what
saying
I'm saying. Yeah, nah, yo, you know how it goes.
no,
Blow off
no,
top.
blow off top, bro. I'm
Blow
talking
off
about.
top is how it goes down.
And if we don't get no blow off top, I don't believe it. It ain't real. It ain't
Yeah.
real, bro.
Somebody said as long as we above 30,000. And I could see that too. I could see the levels
30?
at 30,000 looking at the daily. Because I could tend to agree with 30,000 because looking at the highest swing low that we have after breaking all-time highs is 30,000. So it's like 28 to 30,000, somewhere in that range. So I could definitely understand that. That's a major pullback though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like that's like panic territory where I don't even know if we'd be able to hold up 30,000, but
Bro, if we going back to 30,000, bro, it's too late. I didn't sell, but I ain't sell yet. Well, time to wait for the next. That's what it is at that point. At that point, it's like, well, till the next happening. That's all I'm thinking about. Well, till the next happening. What is it? 4 more years? 4 more years it is.
Right.
Because bro,
Nah, but
30,000, bro. That's
But
a
I
lot
do
of.
see I do see what he's saying though, because that's the like after breaking all-time highs, that's the swing low. We broke all-time highs. We got through 20,000. We went sideways a little bit, barely had a pullback. We went sideways. And then we ran all the way up to 40 and came down to like 28, 30 range, closed around 30. Wicked around I hear feedback, I don't know. Wicked around 28,000. And that was the swing low. After that, we just been continuing bullish momentum. And then, we had pullbacks at 42. That was another swing low. And here we are barely pulling back. Like we going from 61 to like, on a wick, we hit like 52. On a close, 55. And dude just calling the top. I don't know why. That's what I want to know. Like, what is the reason why? Because just too much money, or like I just want to know why. Like, what? I'm not saying we're not gonna get some pullbacks.
Pullback.
Yeah, like 20-30% pullbacks. You know how this thing goes.
Man, I'm
I
waiting
wouldn't be
for
surprised if we hit 50,000,
look,
42,000.
Nicholas Merton promised me an alt season. I'm waiting for my Nicholas Merton alt season.
That's a
Nicholas
different kind of
Merton.
alt season too.
But Nicholas Merton guaranteed me an alt season. That's all I'm saying. That's Data Dash, my guy. Data Dash guaranteed me an alt season, so I'm waiting for my alt season. But man, alt season look like it's about to be a wrap soon, for real. I'm looking at that key indicator, y'all. Y'all know what I'm saying?
What's
That
that?
key
What's that chart
indicator.
again?
It's the blockchaincenter.net. Man, looking at that key indicator, guys, you look, man, we about to be in alt season really soon. And you know, we don't stay in alt seasons too long. We don't stay above that line too long, and it looks like we about to get there. I don't know, bro.
Let me see Bitcoin dominance. I don't know, bro. We might get a nice alt season coming, bro.
Bro, we about to it's about to be done. It's about to be like the last little bit where everything
so?
pumps. I think it's with a little everything pumps for like a month, and we pop off, and then all right, cool. Time for a break. Time for a little breaky poo. You know what I'm saying? Bitcoin's price is going down. Alts are popping off. Y'all know how that goes. Now, what's your favorite NFT though, bruh? I know you saw that little story where Gronk was talking about how he gonna get his NFT out.
Gronkowski
got his NFT coming now, bro.
Yeah, you know, this NFT thing, like, so once again, just like everything in crypto that gets hyped up, it gets like a bubblish, start. It gets some bubblish momentum, but long term, I see NFTs definitely rocking out because cryptocurrency, in the simplest explanation of what cryptocurrency is just digital ownership, rights to digital items, ownership of digital items. And really, most of the stuff that we do nowadays is built on the internet. It's built digitally. I even seen somebody say something about like even the physical cards are digital. I thought that was a fire tweet right there. Like even the physical cards are digital. When you talk about credit cards and stuff like that. So I think that's where the future is headed. We're gonna have like titles and all types of stuff like that is gonna go onto NFTs, but we might just be seeing like a quick little bubblish momentum for NFTs. But you know me, my favorite NFT project is Engine for sure.
Oh
It's
yeah,
always
bro.
Engine. Until somebody got something better than Engine, like Engine is my favorite NFT project. I've been rocking with them from a long time. I got some early NFTs that might have value the next 5 years from now that I'm just holding on to. I got like 7 free NFTs from Engine, bro. So I'm holding on to those because a few of them have to do with like the Engine project itself and just prove that you're an early adopter. So I'm definitely rocking with Engine, bro. Yeah,
Brother in the chat talking about, bro, in the chat they talking about, man, it's a pet rock for me. you know how the people's like it's the glow for me, or it's the thing. It's a pet rock for me.
It's stupid, bro. Oh boy.
And no, they talk about Scotty P's live stream, how he be having naked women on his live stream, and I'd be like, whoa, Scotty P be doing the most.
Scotty P, I need to subscribe.
What? But nah, man. Bro, like I said, I've been staying away from the whole NFT thing. Like I said, I ain't mad at no space flourishing. You know what I'm saying? DeFi was flourishing in the summer, NFT flourishing now. So I can't be mad at people. Another crypto space flourishing, bringing people into the space. That's necessary. That's needed. But people getting into the NFT game the wrong way. They thinking about Pokemon cards and trying to flip them, but you don't even realize like Pokemon comes with like generational nostalgia.
Yeah.
NFTs, like if you ain't getting the right NFT, dog, you taking the L. You taking the L. Somebody else just made some money off of you.
Nah, that's facts. You want to know? It's funny. I was watching a Breakfast Club interview with Jim Jones, and they started it off. You seen that? They started off talking about Jim Jones is into cryptocurrency. He held it down the way he explained it too.
He knew what he was talking about
in a good way. And then he talked about NFTs real quick. So you know what I did? I actually because he had some coin called Capo coin coming out. I was like, let me see what that is. And I looked it up real quick, and I found out he got like some virtual event going on later next week, like on Thursday. I bought tickets. I don't know if it's gonna give me an opportunity to ask a question directly, but I'm gonna be chilling in there. If I get to talk, I'm gonna be, hey man, young black crypto YouTuber over here with certain subscribers. I just wanted to ask you a question, Jim Jones. Let me ask you.
Bro, you stupid.
I'm gonna try to plug myself in, but in general, it comes with like some Capo coin and like a exclusive NFT. The only thing I was worried about was that the way he was talking about the ease of making money with NFTs was like taking
Nope.
value from the space in itself, bro. That joint
Bro,
was killing me,
the moment he was trying to make it like, bro, it's so easy, and like, nah, bro,
bro.
nah, bro, it's easy for you because you have a following. If you ain't
But he
got no
did mention that
following,
though. He did mention that. He said for people that already have like some popularity or whatever, it's kind of easy,
it's kind of
But
easy.
even that is taken away from the value of NFTs in itself when people are just coming in and abusing it and just coming out with NFTs of pictures they took on their iPhone. He said it was a picture of his chain, and he's like, "Yo, you can take a picture of the cover of your book, and somebody's gonna want this joint." It's like, oof.
Nah,
Then
it
he
sounds
did
like
bust it down.
it sounds like a little Amazon scam where people are like, "Oh, you get a copy of this shirt," but then in the description, this is just a picture of a shirt that you're buying, just to let you know you're
Oh
not
boy,
actually
yeah,
buying.
yeah. H
Oh,
Boogie was
shout out Crypto King for the tip. Appreciate you. Thank you for that $10 tip, man. Always supported, man. Thank you.
shout out Crypto King. What's up, man? Y'all want to look at some projects? I know people was asking me about some of the NFT projects in general, like Omi, Eternity. Hey, we got Frey in the building. Shout outs to Frey. Real quick, I just want to mention if you guys are not part of the Shill Squad Telegram group, make sure you guys go ahead and join that. And on top of that, I got a pinned message. There's only a few spots left for Frey's advanced group. It really comes mainly from the Shill Squad. I'm sure there's people from elsewhere, but it's really from the Shill Squad, people that take this thing serious, that are really trying to get into projects without having to get the entire breakdown of how to find contracts on like Etherscan and stuff like that. It's for the ones that really move fast. So it's in the pin message in the Shill Squad Telegram group. So join both of those. That one's about to fill up very soon because it's 93 members. There's only 7 spots left.
God
After
damn.
that, it's probably going to cost a fee. So and that's not even me. That's not even me. That's Phrase Group. So I'm just letting y'all know what it is, man. It's a lot of knowledge going on in there. And we'll go over some projects that were mentioned in there earlier today, just so you guys know it's real.
What are your thoughts about flow behind NBA Top Shots? So you're talking about like the Flow blockchain. Now, personally, me, the whole NBA Top Shots, that's where most of the hype is coming from. But the whole point of crypto to me is you're supposed to have like real ownership of this stuff. And what's going on the Flow blockchain on NBA Top Shots, when you're buying like one of the when you're, I guess, getting not the airdrops, what is it, the loot boxes or the boxes for the cards, there's still like ownership with the NBA. Like the NBA still owns something. Like they're just leasing it out to NBA Top Shots or something like that. And the wording is real weird. And I'm like, I don't really care for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm into crypto because I want real ownership, because that's what I was promised. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what people come to crypto for, to have like real, true digital ownership of their stuff. And like I said, like, what's going on in NBA Top Shots, I love them for bringing people into space, but it's more pseudo crypto than real crypto.
Shout out to Danny for the $5 tip, man. Danny, you've been showing love and support. So I appreciate it, man. And we definitely gonna keep this thing moving, man. You already know what it is. I agree with exactly what you're saying, bro, with the NBA Top Shots. Cause like if I don't have rights to being able to use that in my YouTube content or in a movie or whatever the case might be, then what is the point of me owning that for that type of value? Like I need to be able to do what I want to do after I own it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm waiting for on these NFT plays from larger corporations and stuff like that. Because when it comes to like
And the larger
art,
corporations are just getting it for money. Like straight up, they just here for the money.
for the money and for the hype, did you see the tissue paper or whatever they
I
just did?
saw
Like
the Taco Bell. I saw the tissue paper. I'm like, look, bro. Did you see the rug pulls? Did you see the NFT rug pulls?
Nah, what happened?
So the way that NFTs work is, you know how like you get an NFT, you can set it up, and then you could take a link and like essentially when you're buying an NFT, you're getting like you're actually buying the link to the to whatever you go that NFT goes to, right? So the link will take you to like the video clip, or the link will take you to like the JPEG on the internet somewhere. Somewhere you're putting this on the internet. What people are doing is the original creator would, create the NFT, take the link, put the link into the site, sell it, and then now that person who bought the NFT has the link to the site, and they can do whatever they want with it because they own the rights to the link. What people are doing is they'll put like what a certain link in it and then sell it, and then come back after the fact that they sold it. They can change the link within the NFT to go somewhere completely different after the person has bought it. So they bought this one NFT, and now they just get the flipperooey on them.
Damn, see, it's wicked, bro. Yeah, these
Yeah, bro.
There's always gonna be new, innovative ways of scamming people, bro. Unfortunately, that's just what it is with everything that has to do with money, man. It's not just in the crypto space. Any way that money is gonna flow, there's gonna be some type of way for some scams. And in crypto, because it's digital, it's programmable money, there's like endless possibilities of transferring the money, and there's gonna be endless possibilities for scams as well, unfortunately. So it just is what it is. A damn, I feel like I was gonna say two things, but one thing, yeah. So Carlos just said he heard that they make it hard to cash out from the Flow blockchain. So I don't know nothing about the Flow blockchain, so I'm not surprised. And shout out to H Boogie, man. He was asking about that Lena token. He was saying how much that SNX he sent me. H Boogie, one of the first people to tip me on the live stream back when I started the show stream. He gave me like 50 SNX, and at the time SNX was probably like $1 or less, bro. He was on it early, back when it was probably Haven or something like that. And just looking at how much that would probably be worth right now, not almost a rack, $958. And here we are, we got Lena, which is like SNX Part 2, but it works on both the Ethereum blockchain and the Binance Smart Chain. And right now, sheesh, I didn't know they wicked that high. They wicked all the way. All right, right now it's 16 cents. We've been waiting for it to break out above, like 10, 12 cents. It's 16 cents. It had went all the way up to 34 cents. That's crazy. Off of a Binance listing. So this thing could really go to $1. And that's some serious gains right there, because you get the weekly reward. So anybody that's somebody call it the Binance wick. That is the Binance wick, bro. It's a straight up wick just going vicious, bro. Vicious. Like,
Yeah, you ain't know about the Binance wick? The Binance pumping up.
Binance wick, bro. It looked like when it first goes onto Dex tools. That type of wick. Like, that's what it's like.
It hasn't even been 14 days. Wow.
But linear finance is a fire project, though. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like people are not as interested in synthetic assets as they once were, because DeFi is starting to cool down. Even though like it's what we use, it's just starting to cool down in terms of hype. And on top of that, like people in crypto don't really care about gold stocks or silver or just stocks in general. They want other crypto projects. So I just feel like the synthetic assets is not doing what they could have done before. But then again, once we see more listed, it might be a little bit different. But it's gonna be hard for SNX to make any moves while Ethereum transactions are so high.
I just think there's always value in the first person who does something. Just like how Chainlink is the first when it comes to oracles, and ain't nobody competing with Chainlink still to this day, even though we've had like multiple oracles come out, talk about this, talk about that, but no one's really competing with Chainlink. That's how I feel about like the different types of DeFi products. Like first, it's like this DeFi product, you can do this. It's a deflationary farming token, and like the first of its kind always gets that nice pop, but then everything else that copies it kind of just gets like Like think about all the types of Uniswap clones there are. Like there are a bunch of like 20 plus Uniswap clones. Oh, but we give you single sided. We do this, that. We do this. This is Dodo swap. This is Karuchi swap. This is whatever swap.
Yo, boy.
Yo,
Yeah.
and guess what? Uniswap is still at number 8, top 10, chilling.
But that don't mean there ain't some crazy gains for those projects to be the runner-ups, though.
Yeah, ain't no crazy, but come on now. And then the real runner-up is Sushi Swap.
It is.
The real runner-up is Sushi Swap. What is it?
But on these other blockchains, though, they're starting to get some traction too. Like we see what happened with Pancake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because nobody wants to pay them fees. I get that.
We know. So boom. So going into some of these ETH competitors, that's something I kind of want to talk about because you know me. I've mentioned it a couple of times. I don't invest into Cardano, and I don't invest into Polkadot. Not because I don't think that they could be valuable projects and extremely successful in the future, but I've been around for the 2017 run, and Cardano was doing the same exact thing. So I don't like to invest based on promise for large market cap projects. If it's a small market cap, I understand that they need funding to get any type of development done. So as long as they can show some type of, targets that they're actually hitting on their roadmap, I'm cool. But Cardano's been around for a long time, and they still don't have smart contracts running. Meanwhile, EOS done came around, Tron done came around, Cosmos done came around. Now you got Binance Smart Chain that's out here, and people are against Binance Smart Chain because it has, centralization. I understand that. But at the end of the day, people just want to really be able to use these products. And I don't think that you should really be keeping all of your bag in Binance Smart Chain, but using it as a tool to trade. That's what I do. At least I keep a certain portion of my funds on Binance Smart Chain as a tool for me to trade. And I do think that Binance Coin is going to be one of those, man, if I had one coins, you know what I mean? Like Ethereum is right now. Like a lot of people new to the space coming in, like, damn, I wish I just had one ETH. Binance Coin is probably going to be one of those as well. It's probably going to hit $1,000 or whatever the case might be. CZ was just saying we only 5x away from Ethereum's market cap. Whew, that's a big deal. But there are some other ones out there that I've been looking into lately. I've been looking at AVAX for a while, and right now AVAX has been climbing its way close to the top 20. It's in the 20s. It's ranked number 25 right now. And the one that I'm really rocking with as of lately, because A Boogie said something last week, is Harmony One, which is the top gainer on CoinGecko right now, sitting at 18 cents. This thing has been mooning. I've been rocking with this Viper swap joint. I put a small amount of liquidity in there for the staking, and I've been getting some really good rewards. I just claimed all my staking earlier today, and then with what I already had in there, I already got 662 coins. It's somewhere around like 30 something cents a coin right now. And they have a release schedule similar to BAO, except it won't be a 3-year lockup. It'll be 1 year that it's going to be distributed starting on Christmas. So I do think that some of these other projects that are similar to Uniswap are going to definitely have, some gains. The ones that are like for particular blockchains, like this one is for Harmony One. You got Pangolian, that's for AVAX. You got Pancake, that's for Binance Smart Chain, and so on and so forth. So that's what I'm looking out for right now to make some passive income.
Okay, big facts. Man, I am hodling ETH. I am hodling alts. I'm hodling all stuff ETH alts right now. That's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm not really moving too much on different chains. I'm really just trying to dig in to see like what type of new DeFi products are being made, like new ideas, because just reading on like some of the stuff that like I've watched like devs put out and little Medium articles and whatnot, and how they're talking about there's going to be a wave 2 DeFi, but it's going to be DeFi that's built on top of the DeFi that we just built. I'm like, what? But we just got here. It's like, yeah, this is gonna be DeFi 2.0 for to come out in like a couple of months. And because the thing is, like, it's really like money Legos. The way they've been saying it, it's they make a product. All right, cool. How can I make a product that sits on top of your product and then uses your product? Okay, cool. How can I take this product and click, and the next thing you know, they're all just like connecting, putting each other together. But of course, a lot of this time some of these things break, and you want to make sure that when something breaks, you know, take your lumps. You know what I'm saying? Take your hits.
That's a fact.
Um,
If you talking about
Alchemix
ETH
2.
projects, I got an ETH project that was dropped in the Shill Squad Telegram group. I'm putting it in your chat right now. It's called GraphLink. This is something that just came out today. Their joint sold out in like 30 seconds or something like that. What was it? We reached our hard cap of 350 ETH in under 30 seconds. Crazy. So apparently this is something kind of like Parsec and the Graph put together, but apparently their products are already live and functional, more functional than some of those that I just named. And they're brand new on the market, just released today, sitting at a little bit over 2 cents with a max supply of 500 million coins. They're number one trending on Dex tools right now. So this is something I put a small bag into, very small. I don't go too crazy. But this is looking like a nice little ETH gem right here. So just wanted to share that with your squad and mine. And again, this is something that was shared in the Shill Squad Telegram group, also in Phrase Advanced Crypto group. These are the types of projects that people are talking about. So make sure y'all click that link in the description so y'all could join.
Yeah, somebody was just showing me about this X token. I remember X token before they had a governance token, because it looks like they just had their governance token come out. Essentially you're kind of holding onto synthetic staking tokens, because not everybody can stake with all these different platforms coming out because of the gas fees and doing the voting and whatnot. So X token is kind of like a way you can earn your staking rewards without participating too much in the governance of things. Now, bro said farming is live. Yeah, I'm pretty sure farming is live. Let's see, this has been out since February, so it's been about a month out. You know what I'm saying? It's flattened out. Hype is pretty much gone around it, which is good. This is probably around the time where you want to get some of this token, if this token's worth anything. I mean, granted, it's really low market cap. It's for $4 million. It's a $4 million market cap with $75,000 in trading volume. That's not a lot of volume, but let me see what their Twitter looks like. If I go to their Twitter, who's following them? I mean, they got the squad. They got the DeFi squad all up in they mentions. You know what I'm saying? They got the DeFi squad all up in they cereal. So I ain't mad at that.
What coin you said that was?
X token.
X token, huh?
Yeah. But
What's
I've
that?
seen
What
this
does that
before.
do?
I remember. Do you remember when I did my first when I did that Kyber video? Yeah, when I did the Kyber video, I was looking for other ways to stake, because staking with Kyber was just going to get too expensive. At the time, staking at Kyber was, the gas fees were too much. Thinking about it now, it's like, oh, I don't even want to know what staking with Kyber would be doing like right now, because you had to vote to get the stake every
Yo, bro, I remember
epoch.
that. It was like, man, guess I'm gonna be hodling these. and honestly, gas was like what, like $5, 10. Nah, it was a little more than that.
Gas
It was
was
a little more
probably
than that.
like at 20 Gwei, and people are
It
like,
was
man, this is
low,
too high, bro.
but it wasn't worth the rewards unless you had a bag in there. That's the thing.
Yeah, and so
We was
people would like
going
want
in
to
there.
pull or delegate their votes to one person, and like Kyber had their way to delegate votes, and then you could do outside voting delegates and whatnot, and it was just like, ugh, this is
Yeah,
too much. I'm just trying to make the gains.
Kyber started off hitting the ground running, but then they fell behind because they were supposed to do cross chain stuff way before anybody else. They were supposed to do that. They were supposed to have a cross chain bridge with EOS, and then there was rumors of Tron, and they never really got all of that done. And if they would have did that and then moved on to doing cross chain stuff with like Binance Smart Chain and have promise for Polkadot and Cardano in the future, they would probably still be a decent sized player in the space, but ain't really hitting like that. You know what I mean? Because they they folded to Uniswap. Uniswap came through, and it was like any
Bruh,
coin,
because you know
bro.
what? Because Uniswap catered to the little guy. That's what people don't get. Uniswap catered to the small guy. Kyber Network was talking about, yeah, man, we gonna need real money for our market makers, so we're going straight to the VCs, to do the market making. Uniswap was like, any amount, we don't care. You got $100, $100, flip that bit 50-50. You're in the liquidity pool. That's it. We don't care. And so
Man,
when ultimately what I'm scared is innovation's gonna come again. And what happens when innovation comes through and then knocks what happens when we're talking, man, you remember the Uniswap days? Man, what we were paying those kind of fees for Uniswap. Now we got
right.
Omega Swap. Swap whenever I feel like it, privately, any chain.
Right. Any chain, private, instant transactions.
Instant transactions.
Somehow zero slippage. I don't even know, but
Zero
everything.
slippage. And guess
No
what? When
front
I
running,
trade,
no bots.
even when I trade, I get a percentage of my trades back.
Oh boy,
Yo, I'm
man.
telling you, that's what it's gonna be. You sneeze, you make some fees. Come on.
Yo, H Boogie, man. H Boogie's playing games, man. He said he's joining Telegram tonight. You should have been in there, man. I'm gonna make you an admin as soon as you get in. So does anybody know H Boogie? He not playing when he come through. He talking games. He
No
talking
computer
games.
needed. Just think about it, and it does it automatically.
Yep. Right. Neuro swap. That's what that's gonna be.
Neuro swap.
Neuro swap, bro. Hey, you talk about ETH gems, man. I'll give you another one. Crypto Chim, he came through with a couple projects today, man. Shout out to that guy, man. He definitely be sharing a lot of information. Once again, this is in the Telegram group, so make sure y'all join. Y'all probably gonna miss out on Phrase group. It is what it is. Still join the Shill Squad Telegram group because we in there. But I got another one for you. I'm gonna pull it up on my screen, and then I'm gonna drop the link over here for you guys on your side. But this one seemed to be running up as well on Dex Tools. Apparently, this is supposed to be like using some type of DAG technology. I believe there's some, I don't know if they're like a layer 2 that uses DAG technology, but that's what it really seems like. So they're saying that it's supposed to be the first quantum resistant. And obviously, I don't know if that, how valid that is, how valid quantum computing could even attack, blockchain to begin with.
Talking about quantum computing.
It's the hype, and this joint has been running up. So putting it out there for you guys. This is another ETH project. Don't get it twisted, man. Your boy is out here on Binance Smart Chain. Your boy is out here on Harmony One. Your boy is still on his ETH flows as well, man. I just want everybody to know I'm out here to get the gains. I'm out here to get the gains. Please believe that. Y'all could, y'all could stay on one chain or whatever, but gains.
Nah, this is. Oh, this has been around. Oh God, here we go. This has only been around 24 hours. Oh, I'm scared.
It's the brand new stuff.
It's only on Uniswap 2. Oh, Jesus. It just did this little pop off.
Yeah, definitely not saying FOMO in. Just putting y'all on to what's really shaking out here.
Oh, what's good, Anthony? How you doing? Thank you for the tip, bro. Appreciate it. What's up, guys? Shoot. Oh, you gotta love it. I'm not even trying to.
Plush. Shout out to Pseudo Greek jumping in. A couple people's jumping in.
And what's the Telegram look like? What's the Twitter look like? That's what I want to know.
Hey, make sure you guys smash that like button on both sides, man. Y'all know what it is. Make sure y'all subscribe to both channels, because if I'm not here, Kenzie's still gonna do his joint with the Crypto Cousins, and then vice versa, on my side. So make sure y'all definitely subscribe to both channels. Try to post a link to your channel as well. I see you getting euros out there. Okay.
Bro, I got my French dudes. My French dudes be loving it. They be coming through.
You really trying to catch up on them subs? Okay, all right, guys. I gotta start posting.
You didn't know.
He creeping up. He creeping
bro,
up.
I'm trying, bro. good. No, I haven't put out content. I'm not even feeling like that. That's just like people finding my page. Because I haven't been putting out content, like consistent content, over the past 2 weeks, and that's my fault. I know you guys love me. I love you guys too. So that's my fault for not putting out the content, because I know y'all want to be. I know y'all need this crackhead crypto every 5 seconds. But I got to make sure I keep up with my day job too. Kenzie, how do you tip? Kenzie, how do we tip you without YouTube dipping in your bag? Yeah, because YouTube definitely takes they little percentage. I'm gonna drop links to an ETH address and a BTC address on the channel. I'll just put them right there in the bottom. Those are specifically just for tips and just donations. I was thinking about just putting them there and just leaving them there. BAT for sure. I should already be. If you look on Brave browser, I should already be set up as a. If you have the Brave browser and you have it linked, I should already be set up there. What's the link to the Telegram chat? Hey man, drop the link to your Telegram chat in my chat real quick, so people can come through and say what's up.
Copy that.
But yeah, but like with BAT, I should already be set up. Like you should see me in the corner. Speaking of, let me just make sure I go to my YouTube page and see if that actually does work.
Get this link for you guys real quick.
Yeah. I'm a
boom.
verified
so what's up,
content creator.
All right, people have been asking about some projects. Somebody's asking about QuantStamp a lot. They seem to have just found this most likely and are interested in QuantStamp. Security auditing platform tokens don't really spike my interest. I don't know what
QuantStamp's been around for a while.
QuantStamp has been around for a while, straight up.
Yeah,
they've been around for a while.
QuantStamp's been around for a while, and their token is just like, people really got to ask themselves, like, what's the purpose of the token?
That's what I want to know.
Like that's my thing. Like, what's the purpose if you can't tell me what the token is supposed to do? Why are you putting your money in it yourself? Does price go up? And there ain't nothing wrong with price go up.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what I was about to say. Ain't nothing wrong
with price go up. You know what I'm saying? But let me know that's what you're here for. Price go up, because like I said, QuantStamp's been around for a minute.
Solid project. Solid,
like they're one of the best. They're one of the best when it comes to audits on these crypto projects. Like they be saying, what was it?
What about the coin?
What was it? I actually did tweet about this, and I remember I was talking about this in my live stream yesterday, and I was saying about how like Arthur Haynes was talking about how he got like what's going on in DeFi and the whole everything that's going on, and one of the things he talks about was security, and I think Quant was named on here, but he was just talking about how like to get security audits for all these different smart contracts, like a lot of these things don't even get us a good security audit because they're just on to the next project. And so even the biggest security firms, if you're lucky, you'll get to them, but they won't be able to do like the best job when it comes to like, so because they're getting flooded with like requests. And we've seen
that plenty of times, that projects that have been audited still get hacked very shortly after.
So and so just audited them. Yay, they're good. Boom.
It's so crazy. It's like, did the auditor like hack them? Like, did somebody auditing find this and hack them? Like, that's how quick it happens sometimes. But in general, though, yeah, QuantStamp they've audited some huge projects. Just looking at this list right here, Maker, Compound, Curve, Chainlink, Binance, Matic, and the Graph, and so many others. So obviously they're a big player in this space. But I don't know what the token does, and I'll look into it. I'm not trying to say that Quant is a bad coin or anything like that. I just know that, I want to see how projects can provide me value as soon as I get into them. That's really what I be getting at. I don't like the idea of hodling onto coins that other people will require in order to do their work and hoping that the value goes up based on that. So I'll have to look into this some more. Not really something that I really want to go deep into on the show stream, but I know QuantStamp itself as a project is fire.
Yeah, so QuantStamp, but that's a great example of great product token.
Questionable.
Did they even need the token in the first place?
Questionable. Yeah, so let's see. Bitcoin looking like it's probably gonna, touch that 55 again.
Yeah, it has to, bro. Look, man, look. People don't get it. Crypto goes off on the weekends. On the weekends, altcoins pop like on the weekends. You're supposed to be selling alts. I'm just being real with you. You're supposed to be selling alts for BTC on the weekends because
I ain't gonna lie though, Saturday mornings be hitting for alts, bro.
hitting
Saturday mornings, like, Saturday mornings, I'm up early with coffee right here at my desk, bro. Like Saturday mornings hit, bro. But then after that, like middle of the day, legit. Like it's only the morning time. Middle of the day, yeah, you're right. It's put that back into Bitcoin or
put that
stable
back
or
into
whatever.
Bitcoin. By Sunday, if you ain't moved yet, it's too late. Get ready for the next week. Get ready for. So that's why my biggest strategy that I've been using recently, getting into alts on Wednesday, selling by Saturday morning.
Word?
Yeah. Straight up. Because usually by Wednesday, the shakeout of whatever they're trying to do has already happened. And then Thursday, it's like, we're moving sideways. And then Friday, altcoins are gearing up for the weekend. But by that point, it's already too late. And then Saturday morning, you the richest you gonna be. And then you gotta sell by like mid-afternoon. But that's just like Saturday mornings, gas prices used to be decent. Now they're just terrible because everybody know to be there Saturday morning now.
Yeah, it's over on the gas prices, bro.
But they really pushing this EIP something by the end of the month.
Yeah, bro. That's probably what my next video is going to be, is all of the upgrades that's coming out for Ethereum in the short term. Please do not sleep on ETH just because you see, the AVAX is working its way up, Cardano working its way up, Binance Coin working its way up. Like, do not sleep on ETH. Like, these upgrades that are coming in the near future are going to make it, usable again, where people are okay with the fees. I'm not saying that it's going to bring them down to, similar to Binance Smart Chain or anything like that, but it's going to make it where it's like, I'm good. I'm good with this. I could deal with this is most likely what's going to happen. So just be aware that Ethereum is about to have some changes that basically it's three major things. Fees are going to get regulated differently. They're going to slow down the inflation of Ethereum. So it's really going to become deflationary when it comes to the fees and the burning of the coins. And then there was one more thing, and I can't even remember. It just slipped off the top of my head. But somebody asked me what happened to Sinlev. Hey, man, I told you guys the one thing that I was worried about with Sinlev is the team. And that is one reason that I was not going heavy into Sinlev. And I think just dropped off the map. It's dead, completely dead. I don't know if it's worth, trying to get back into it. Solid idea for a project. I would love to see a more a docs team, something like that, rocking with that type of project, because on FTX, those bull and bear tokens, they hit. So they were trying to do that in a decentralized way, but flopped.
Yeah, bro. I actually had their bull and bear tokens for a little bit. I was trying it out. I had like I had the 3x I had the 3x ETH token because that was the time I was trying out. I was trying out DYDX. I was trying out all these like synthetic, like not even synthetic, but just different ways of leveraging. And your boy, ooh, we're looking at this Sinlev chart, looking just, and it's only oh my god, bro. There's no way this. I'm so glad I didn't make a video on this because I sure enough was gonna make a video on this. I was trying it out.
I did. Dead. Yo, should I
dead.
be deleting videos like that? I don't know. I mean,
No,
like, should I
because
have
people,
integrity and let people know I make mistakes too,
yeah,
or
bro, because they gotta
do I
know you
take the
make
risk of
mistakes
somebody
too.
saying like, "Oh, snap! Look how low it is now, yo! I should get it." I
No,
just
they know
that's what I
better.
worry about.
No, but that's the thing. People don't think that way. People usually buy something that's going up, not something that's going down.
That's true. That's
So when
true.
they see something that's gone down so much, knowing that they should like, I'd get some Sinlev right now just for the pump, for the random, for
I
the
know
random,
exactly what you're talking about too. The random out of nowhere pump, like a
the random,
word.
because some millionaire's gonna come. Does
At these
anybody know the
prices, though, it
Sinlev
might be
thing?
you.
And
you
then
put
next you
in, you
know,
put money in,
pump.
it might be you. Somebody just come dump on you.
Now I could.
Oh, my
There's
Finlove
not
bag is
enough.
up today.
There's not enough trading volume for me to even get in, bro. That's bro.
Dead.
$2,000 worth of trading value,
It's
dead,
dead. Dead. And that's you.
dead.
It's dead. Dead. So yeah, enough looking at these types of coins. Somebody said Sun is killing it. I know
Is that
BitTorrent's
Justin
token
Sun's
is
coin?
definitely killing it. Yeah, I don't really be rocking with these Justin Sun. It's just
Ooh,
too
Seller's on the move. Oh, Seller's been around for
definitely.
a while. What's Seller supposed to do? Seller network. Oh, secondary solution. Um, damn, what happened to Definity? What happened to Elf? Ugh.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, don't bring up the Elf. Okay, so it did a nice little swing. Like that's the thing. Like all these coins look just like this. Straight up
What you
swinging
looking at? Elf right
right out of
now?
the gate. Like I'm
Oh,
like
seller. Let me check that out.
I don't know, bro. I'm just it feels so toppy. It feels way so toppy, bro. So
Bro, how
toppy.
many months has it felt like this, bro? It's felt like this for like 2 months now.
Gosh, man, how long is it gonna keep feeling like that?
I hope forever. What is,
What you
I love
mean?
this bad feeling. It's the
Uh,
best worst feeling to ever have, bro. Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
looking like blow off tops.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not. I'm gonna let the technicals tell me if we're going into a bear market, but fundamentally, like I don't think we really need anything else to really show us whether or not this market is worth being bullish. It's just I'm gonna let the technicals tell me. Really, at the end of the day, I just don't think that these major corporations that have been putting billions of dollars into Bitcoin,
Mm.
also starting to move their money into Ethereum, are they're not touching that anytime soon. They are not touching that. So I think that there's many more companies that are going to be added to that list. Many, many more. Like some of the big names that we wouldn't expect. Tesla, Elon Musk. He's a little different and stuff like that. But what happens when we start seeing, the Visas, the Mastercards, the J.P. Morgans, the Fords, the Coca Colas, all those companies really start coming out and announcing like they got a bag too. When they start announcing they got a bag too, and we get
Now they gonna announce that no, in 3 months from now they're gonna announce they got a bag, but they got the bag right now. This is when they were buying the bag, but three
right,
months
right.
later they let us know.
Right. We're gonna find out they bought it at 50,000. When it's 100,000. That's most likely what's gonna happen. They don't normally tell us right away, but I think there's still a lot more companies that are going to be investing into this joint, and until then, like, bro, I just think it's gonna be different this time. Like, I really do. I don't think like the bear market is gonna be the same because we just didn't have these trading tools that we have now, bro. I don't know if that could make it worse, but we just didn't have
It can
everything we
make
have
it
now. We used to have
prolonged.
to just go on Binance. We used to have to go on Binance or KuCoin or damn Cryptopia or some craziness to be able to trade these coins. Now we have Uniswap. Now we can go long. Now we can go short right on Didex. Like we got all of this stuff now, and I just feel like this market is developed enough that we can't expect the same type of results as last time. That's just my thoughts on it.
Institutional buyers are also institutional sellers, so buckle up. I mean, he's right. Because look,
Nah,
they could pop us off to the sky and they could bring us back down. Like people don't
I,
realize
I
what we be
I
asking
agree, but
for.
like these people are adding it to their balance sheet, bro. This is not. I'm not talking about the CME.
Yeah,
You
and
know
I
what
know
I
you're not talking. You talking about the companies that are holding it for long term. They're
Yeah,
different from the companies that I guess like the Michael. I don't know if Michael Saylor is holding for long term because he just keeps adding more debt and
I'm
keep
worried
buying
about him.
more,
Yeah, I'm
bro.
worried about him. I'm worried about MicroStrategy, bro. I'm worried about them over there, bro. I ain't gonna lie to
Look,
you.
everybody's praising him. What happens when that price goes crashing down?
Bro, he's to the point where he's just like, yo, I put 5 racks in. Like he's every little bit he can. He's just, yo, I got a little change. I just put it in. Like every little moment he can, he's talking about he added something. It started off like 20 mil, yo, we put 50 mil in. Now he's just like, yo, 2,500, just bought a little point oh. You know what I mean? Like he's like, caught me a little .2 BTC, you know what I mean, for these companies over here. And that's getting me a little bit worried, you know what I'm saying?
It went from buying $1 million to, hey, I'm buying 100K now. What's
Yeah,
up?
he's putting anything he can, bro. Anything he can. Once the commas go away, yo, bro, I'm shorting. Yeah, I'm shorting. Once there's no more commas, I'm gone, bro. Like that's
What's
it.
the...
That is it.
But no, but we playing with the Sharks now. We done brought them into our game, and so now they gonna play the way they know how to play, and we gonna play
Yeah.
the way we know how to play, and it's gonna be a clash of prices, man.
The
Just
other thing too
accumulate.
is at the same time of the market just developing, um, it's really the crisis, the quarantining, all of this stuff that just happened, the whole Corona situation with all the printing money. This is why people are buying Bitcoin. Like it's all the printing money. Why do you think we just ran back up close to 60,000 again? Like everybody just got $1,400 stimulus checks, 1.9 trillion. That's the reason that Bitcoin is pumping, because the US dollar is losing value and people are moving it straight into an asset that is going to hold its value a lot better. Right now, Bitcoin is still in a mode where it's gaining value, but at some point it's going to slow down and it's just going to hold its value, and it's going to move according to whatever fiat currencies are controlling the world at that time. It's going to move in value in regards to that. But people are not just buying Bitcoin because Bitcoin has new features. You know what I'm saying? Like they're buying Bitcoin because look at how much money we just printed. We just printed half the money in 1 year. You know what I mean? We just printed half of the money that exists in like 1 year. Half the US dollars, bro. That's just mind blowing. So I think that companies are like, okay, well, we can't let this happen to us again. So we're going to add something onto our balance sheet that's going to fight against that. And that's Bitcoin. And they understand that. Any company that's investing into it understands that. They ain't trying to let that go, bro. They ain't trying to let that go, straight up. And at the end of the day, I don't know if we'll see it in our lifetime, but every major government or whatever currency, it fails at some point. It happens. So I don't want it to happen. I hope it doesn't happen in my lifetime, but it's scary how much money they're printing and how much value it's losing.
Um, sorry, my mic's been on mute for a little minute, and I don't know how long my mic's been on mute.
It
And
was
so,
not long.
nah, have you been able to hear me?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
we was
okay.
just talking about MicroStrategy. It was good.
Oh, okay, cool. So it wasn't been that. I'm about to lose my mind because I was gonna be like, fuck. But no, but we about to wrap this up in a second. We about to hit the hour mark real quick. I just want to make sure that everybody got what they needed, got any questions that they wanted to ask. I wanted to talk about the Coinbase IPO and how they got like how I think that's really gonna be like the local top. I really do think like the Coinbase IPO is going to be the nice little local top we need for everything to just calm down. And I think when the Coinbase stock, when that stock after its IPO finally settles down and finds its bottom, I think that's when Bitcoin's going to find its bottom and ready for its last leg of this bull market. Who knows God where? You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to make sure you guys had any more questions in the chat before we head out for the night.
man, somebody said they try to show you something and you ain't look at it, and I look at it, it's joint down like 60%. No wonder you probably did look at it and
What
ignored it.
was it?
Dino, some yield
Yeah,
farming
yeah, yeah.
joint.
I tried to. Somebody hit me up about it yesterday, trying to look at it. There was like a Dino Binance chain one, and I told him to slide the your way to go, because you mess with the Binance chain, because I'm like, I know nothing about Binance chain whatsoever.
You playing games, man.
Hey, I don't
My
hate
man
you for
Sir
it.
Crypto. Oh, he's doing numbers, bro, with Binance Smart Chain.
I
That boy
see.
Sir Crypto. Shout out to him.
If you are buying BTC with the stimulus check, then you already have money. Oh, I guess I see what you're trying to say. If you're buying BTC with your stimulus check, that means you already have bread. That means the stimulus check was just air money for you. I get that. I see how you can feel that way, and that's 100% factual, actual, practical type stuff. But for me personally, I know there's a lot of people out
Me, bro,
there.
I would have been, bro, if I was paying my bills and just able to sustain myself, and then I caught $1,400 stimulus check, I'd have still bought Bitcoin, bro.
Yeah, no, bro. I've been doing it, like, we've been doing it for the past couple of years. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even when
Right.
I didn't
So I
have
don't
money,
think that means that
even
they
if I
already
did,
got money.
yeah, even when I didn't have the money to throw into Bitcoin, I was finding some way to throw the money into Bitcoin.
Exactly.
Like, even regardless. But I can see what you're saying. We have the luxury to be able to, like, throw our stimulus checks in Bitcoin, and that is definitely a blessing and a privilege that I make sure to not take too lightly, because we're over here, we're investing in cryptocurrency. It looks like a game to us. You know what I'm saying? We're trading in a different way. Somewhere
Hey,
else, look, they trying to eat, they trying to live, they
shout
trying to
out to
fight.
Don Pro. My bad,
Oh, you
bro.
good? You good? You good?
Shout out to Don Pro Mega for the $20 tip. He said was good to you, crypto culture as well. I just want to make sure I look at his project because he showed some love. He was talking about Saffron.
Saffron
Wait, hold on. Is
Finance.
that he says is it safe? No, SFP. That's Safe Pal. That's Safe Pal. My bad. Safe Pal. This is actually looking like a solid project. Obviously already listed on Binance was a big deal. Let me double check, make sure I'm right about that. Already listed on Binance was a big deal. This is supposed to be like a hardware wallet. Small, easy to move around, and it's easy. One thing I know about this app is that it's easy to trade certain cryptocurrencies right within their app. So I haven't been using this, but it
My
is something that I'm thinking about getting. To be completely honest, at least trying out the application a little bit. But they have a lot of the main blockchains, not just like a bunch of ETH tokens. They have like main blockchains like Polkadot, um, Zcash, Dogecoin, Digibyte, Tron, Neo, you know, Binance. So just being able to trade between all those different products is definitely dope to be able to do right on your app. So I do think that this is something that people gonna rock with. I'm not sure what their token does though, so I had to look into it a little bit more. But yeah, it says store, manage, swap, and trade 10,000 plus cryptocurrencies in one app. So I don't know if that, if they're just saying like you can go on Uniswap through our mobile, browser and trade, and they count that in their 10,000, or if they really have that many listed on their app. But I'll have to look into it. But definitely SafePal looks like a dope product. I'm just gonna have to look into it a little bit more and see if it's something that I would use. Somebody else said, yo, SafePal is one of the best apps, and he said they're doing a free airdrop. So I'm gonna look into that.
my question is, why does a hardware wallet need a token?
That's why I need to look into it. That's
Yeah,
why I need to look
that's
into
my
it.
only question. Why does a hardware wallet need a token? Because a
That's why I
lot of
need to
people
look
don't
into it.
realize the only reason you really need a cryptocurrency or a blockchain is to be censorship resistant. So my thing is just like, why do they need a token? But they need a token for some reason. So we'll
Hey,
figure it
multiple
out.
people jumping in, bigging it up though. Like other people are jumping in talking about it. So it must be
Yeah,
a
no,
solid little app.
I saw the list of a couple of squad people. You
Yeah,
got the
they're saying that they use it, to trade, save on gas. There's airdrops that happen with it and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have to look into it. Oh,
yeah,
save on gas like chai. That's what he said.
yeah, but isn't Ethereum getting rid of that feature anyways? The whole chai gas thing. That's why the whole chai gas token is crashing. If I
Yeah,
go to
because the
chai,
whole thing is that Ethereum is going to be the only coin that can be used to pay transaction fees, right?
yeah, like essentially like well, it made a nice little bounce back from the horrible news, but not enough to get me to buy it. But yeah, but
Dude says
essentially
best app. All right, I'm gonna look into this joint. Then I think I already downloaded it anyway. I'm
what?
gonna look into it some more. SafePal.
Yeah, no, check it out, check it out, check it out. Let me know.
I will. Yeah,
Um,
for sure.
close that, close that. But are you guys getting into anything on that Coinbase IPO? When it comes to the Coinbase IPO, that means you're probably talking about FTX. Is anybody getting on that FTX right now? I'm not on it right now, but I'm sure it's probably doing pretty good in the pre IPO for sure. But they pushed their IPO back because they had to pay that SEC fine real quick. So that's all. That's because the Coinbase IPO was supposed to come at the end of this month, and looks like now it's going to come at sometime next month. And that essentially they had to pay some fines first. They got to make sure everything looks clean and copacetic before that IPO drops. And I'm talking about the price of Bitcoin got to be skyrocketing. They got to have a whole bunch of tokens on their platform. They got to be making buku money so that way this IPO pops off and everything is great. Plus, they also have investors that really want this to go off without a hitch. So I would assume they want everything to be perfect. So that's why I'm just gonna wait. But the day of the Coinbase IPO, I bet you Bitcoin does a nice little pop off, maybe 10%, maybe a 10% on. We gonna see.
Would you buy a Coinbase coin?
Would I buy
Just playing
Coinbase
Bitcoin.
coin? Yes, because people are dumb. Yes, because people are dumb.
Oh my god, bro.
I'm sorry. Yes, because people are dumb. Like it's just I I already know the truth. If Coinbase comes without with a coin, I already know the truth. But the thing is, that's not by the time Coinbase comes out with a coin, it's gonna be too late.
A fun fact. Binance is the biggest fiat on ramp in Europe. So, I'm just letting people know if they over here thinking about Coinbase and they would buy a Coinbase coin, just pay attention to Binance. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not saying like I'm really not trying to big up Binance in a sense of this is the project to go with. I just don't want people to just be blinded by other people's opinions because of decentralization and stuff like that. So I'm just asking that question for everybody else. Like, yo, would you buy a Coinbase coin? So why the hell wouldn't you buy a Binance coin when they got, actual products live and they're basically doing better than Coinbase elsewhere? So
Man, where's
yeah,
Coinbase
it's just
chain?
food for thought.
Where's
Huh?
Coinbase chain? Where's
They
Coinbase
don't
smart
got it.
chain?
They just got a wallet. That's
Bruh, because it
all.
goes to show you, man, America's tripping, bruh.
Yeah, they
America's
are.
tripping. Like, look how fast and swift Binance moves. Just swift. No questions asked. They gonna do the next thing. Next thing. This is what y'all want. We gonna make this too. This is what y'all want. We
Yeah.
gonna make that. Coinbase. Hey, we're gonna have to take leveraging off our exchange because the big boys don't like it.
And I know Binance, they be getting into a little bit of trouble. They seem like they got a good representative to represent them in the legal space and stuff like that. I forgot who it was, but
Where's
um
Coinbase Launchpad?
you might call it clown base.
These boys said clown base.
Yeah.
But any final words, bro, before we let everybody go for the night?
Nah, man, I appreciate, us doing this thing weekly. Guys, just make sure y'all check in. Subscribe to my man Crypto Culture's channel. I pinned it in the chat, so y'all can go ahead and check that out. Make sure y'all subscribe to this channel as well. We'll be doing the stream weekly, and then when him and I stop being so lazy, we'll start getting on our it's not laziness, it's really life stuff. But when we get off our behinds, we'll start getting some regular content out more frequently. But we'll definitely be here every single week. So appreciate everybody coming through, and I definitely appreciate the tips, man. So I'll see y'all soon. And join that Telegram group.
Yeah, I already heard. Y'all heard it here first, man. Thank you guys so much for coming back to the channel. If you're new here, go ahead, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, because we're going to be here every Sunday. Appreciate you. Appreciate the tips. I appreciate everybody. Appreciate the bat tokens. But other than that, check me out next time. Thank you, Low-Key, for always coming through. Take it easy. Yeah.